resistance and critical thinking for disturbing times is a clarion call. It calls for forms of decolonizing therapy that can provide a bridge between the counseling room and social action. It calls for fugitive pedagogies in order to protect education as freedom. It calls for critical thinking about culture and for connecting with ancestral struggle to strengthen contemporary resistance. Significantly, this book also provides a sense of reassuring company to the reader through personal explorations of spirituality. Well, that's pretty bloody marvellous, isn't it? And it's particularly bloody marvellous because what a time we are in, with rising fascism and authoritarianism, particularly on the continent where Dr. Mukungu Akanyele lives, but also in many other parts of the world. And this book to come out now so quickly and so thoughtfully really does feel like great company. This is the second launch of this book. How many launches are you having? There's two more coming, so they're on a rolling book launching tour. The first one took place in the First Nations Conference. What a place for it to happen. Was that a bit wonderful, Leah?
Bloody wonderful.
Bloody wonderful first launch, and now second launch. And this launch is a bit special. We've asked Marnie Sather to interview Dr. Ray. Dr. Ray's got a lot of names. He got a new one last week, didn't he? Isn't he now?
Yes,
Uncle Mukungu. Dr. Ray. Anyway, many different names, and actually, names and the politics of naming is part of this book that you will hear about. You're going to learn all about Dr. Ray through this interview, and this book will, he himself will introduce himself, and this book will introduce himself, but also his people, the political movements of which he is part. He's also a counsellor, developer of testimony therapy, but he's also a scholar, Afrikaner scholar, and he's also a minister. In a radical tradition. So all those parts you'll get to hear from Mukungu, Dr. A himself. But I want to say a little bit about Marnie, why we've asked Marnie to do this interview. Some of you might not know that Marnie is a dual citizen of Australia and the US. She's from Australia, but became a citizen of the US. When was that, Marnie?
2005.
In 2005. Now, has anyone become a citizen of the US? Do you know what that involves? You have to apparently take a Pledge of Allegiance. And when Marnie took the Pledge of Allegiance, I had to look it up.